Assembly uses in passing bills that, are in the interest of the people.
That bill must have broken some record.
I guess.
Yes, must have broken some record. Firstly, the bill is it's not workable. It's not even something anybody will lose sleep over, because just with a puff, it's repealed. It's contrary to the Constitution, it's contrary to the EFCC Act, it's contrary to the Police Act, it's contrary to the criminal justice system, it's contrary to everything we have. So they're just on a whim. They're just on a frolic of their own.
Let's just try to see if we could pick the minds of these members of the House of Assembly. Can you imagine what would have prompted them to do this? What could have been the undertone?
It is born out of highest level of ignorance.
How do you mean?
It is born out of somebody saying, our tenure is gone, and maybe another party has won, and they know that the first order of the day is probe. So they're now trying to cover up their backs. And by covering up their backs, they're exposing themselves. What they're telling us is that we are not clean, no. That's what they're telling everybody. They're telling everybody we are clean. We're not clean. We need protection.
Or maybe they're trying to save the state's money and the federal government money to, these investigations and these it takes a lot of time and money. So maybe they're trying to save.
But with time, let them live and let EFCC
point where a handful of people can decide the fate and the fate of the people. Because one way or the other, if they're saying we cannot look into these stolen funds, it's also not in the best interest of the average Bauchi person. And as much as it's benefiting them, it's also not good for the polity of that state. How do we get to this point? I mean, I'm just wondering, is it that bad?
Well, like I do tell people, and from the perception of some people too, the politics we play in Nigeria is a politics of legalizing crime. You get, so that is exactly what they are saying. They are aware, or they know how they have misappropriated, mismanaged, diverted state funds for their own personal use.
Allegedly.
Well,
because we have no proof.
I don't expect.
This bill only states that there be a reversal of an existing law granting tribunal mandates to investigate and retrieve stolen funds and properties